Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. Linica here on my Demon Hunter, and I'm going to be going for 5 wins or bust. I'm going to start off with my team. It might be a booby trap, which is another one of my teams using the Zandalari ankle render and a minefield type ability, using the Rotten Little Helper with booby trap presence. Excuse me. And the idea behind this team is that an ankle render is not all that good if you're playing at someone who switches out a lot. But if you use a haunt user to put dots on them, they're not likely to want to take those dots in the back row. And if you put in minefield, they're really not going to want to switch because they'll trigger booby trap presence. So I'll show you what I mean here. I'm gonna try to go for a haunt on his supercharge round. That would be really great because he will waste his big nuke. Fantastic. So I'm gonna haunt, and he will either waste his power ball, supercharge, or if I'm really lucky, he'll go ahead and do that. So that's great. I've taken no damage, and he's used his big whammy. Not sure whether I want to bring in my beast, though, because normally I would go ahead and bring in my beast, but he does take a lot of damage for wind-up even without the supercharge. So I think I will hold out on that. Go ahead and use my Grinch's gift to nuke half his health. And we're doing pretty good so far. He's going to hit me hard there, but I'm going to kill him on the next round, so I have just enough speed to go first. That's good. This guy has an obnoxious amount of attack power, so this presence is going to hit whoever he brings in hard. Alrighty, at this point I'm going to go ahead and switch. I'll throw out a booby trap presence in case he doesn't decoy, but I'm pretty sure he will. Yeah, that's okay. Because I was going to switch anyway, so by the time I come back into him, my booby trap presence should be back off cooldown. I want to bring him in just to heal up a little bit from his AoE, and I take weak damage from breath. All undeads are really good against MPDs for that reason. He's gonna go for the Howl Surge of Power combo, and I probably should have switched just in case, but at this point, a Surge of Power will not kill my Rotten Little Helper, so I can feel free to bring him in. Now it will. That's unfortunate. Well, go for the coin toss here. I don't really need him anymore since he is slow. I may as well. Okay, well he's just going for AoE. So I'll go ahead and throw out a booby trap presence. Hit him hard with a club. And this coin toss might be important, but I kind of doubt it. Alright, well he did win that coin toss, so we'll see how important it was. I'm gonna go ahead and haunt simply to avoid the Surge of Power for sure. If he AoEs, then I should have healed, but I can't obviously know. Okay, I should have healed, that's okay. I think I kill him with a leap. I did, so that's good. And a simple wait, how much did that hit for the leap. 277. It's not quite enough to kill him, so I'm going to go ahead and hunting party. If he decoys, my hunting party will kill the decoy and kill him, so it's a cool use of hunting party, as it does remove decoys. And it's going to be a win for our first team. Might be a booby trap. It's a fun usage of the Zandalari ankle render. He's a pretty good pet to end with, because if they can't switch out, he does a lot of damage. Although it does require some setup. At that point, I had so little health left, which is a problem with these low health pets, is you don't have much health to work with. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Because he has such low health, it is sometimes rather difficult to get your setup with a Black Claw and the hunting party, and then finishing with a leap. I mean, that leap will hit really hard, but most likely they'll be dead by the second hunting party if they don't switch out. I think I will go ahead and use... Oh, this team looks fun. When pigs fly. So, this uses Mr. Wiggles. He's not going to be a good pet outside of the critter event most of the time. But because it is the sign of the critter event, there are a lot of humanoids. And especially, I've been running into so freaking many Kunlei runts. So I was looking for a critter that has undead damage, and there's only like 2 of them. There's Mr. Wiggles. Technically, I think snails have absorb or something, but that's boring. And what do you call him? The little fell hunter pet thing. Nibbles, who I unfortunately don't have. He's a great pet who I would recommend getting if you had the money for it. If he's even obtainable anymore. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out his strategy. I don't really see a strategy. So I'll probably go ahead and use my strategy. Okay, so he's opening with his ruby droplet. He could have any amount of moves, so I'm just going to throw out my uncanny luck and see what he uses. Okie dokie. I'm kind of fine, even though that is going to hit me hard on my pebble. I mean, why would I do that? Why would I take extra damage? I'm going to take it with Trunks instead. I was thinking about bringing in Pebble in case he had Bubble, but that was a stupid decision that I almost made. I would have taken strong damage, and he doesn't have Bubble, obviously, since he has Dive. So now I will Moonfire. And I have 2 rounds of guaranteed primary moves. Also very likely crits. That hit for like 800 damage. It's obnoxious. Yeah, a crit just destroyed him. So this combo can take people by surprise, and it's really, really powerful. Gonna go ahead and take the guaranteed hit, and then going to see if he has Thunderbolt or Decoy. He does have Decoy, so I was thinking about using Avalanche. I'm glad I didn't. Wow, that poor Elemental had a terrible matchup against my Magic Pet. Going to go ahead and switch into Mr. Wiggles. Nah, I'll switch into Pebble. I wanted to switch into Mr. Wiggles to buff my hit chance on Rock Barrage, but I don't really need that. It will still break Decoy even if it doesn't have the full hit chance. Might still miss a couple times, but that's really just fine. I'll go ahead and throw out a Rupture, see what his moves are. I'm assuming he has Moth Dust and Cocoon Strike, but usually they'll open with their Moth Dust. Okie dokie. So he blocked my Rupture. At this point, I think I want to go ahead and switch into Mr. Wiggles because he can't be slept. And I don't want to deal with that RNG. I have a Moonlight up, so I may as well go ahead and heal under it for a buff 25% heal. pretty nice heal there. At this point, I will go ahead, diseased bite him, and he's going to cocoon strike almost certainly on the next round. So, oh, but I am equal speed to him, so I'll go ahead and go for the possible coin toss. As it turns out, it didn't matter. Should be able to get an uncanny luck off before dying. Yeah. And then, okay, so he kills me. I bring in my... Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring in Trunks. He will definitely kill the Amber Moth here. Oh. That was a good switch. Very good switch. Because I don't do as much damage to his mechanical. That's a decent counter to the Trunks strategy. Go ahead and break his decoy here. Yeah, any sort of mechanical pet with a decoy is going to be very good against Trunks, because I do weak damage to them, and they are able to block my Elix, my overpowered move. That could kill me, but in case it doesn't, I'll go ahead and go for the AoE. Okay, well, I should have gone for the Elix fly. But I didn't even have a perfect hit chance. So I think even if I had known, well, obviously if I had known that I'd miss, I still would have gone for the 50-50. But anyways, gonna go ahead and Rupture might stun him, so that would be good. Alrighty, doesn't matter because it crit. And I think I'll go ahead and use my Rock Barrage. Even though it is only a 50% hit chance, a couple of them are bound to hit. So, should be able to finish him off with a nice strong stone shot. There it goes. And it's going to be a win for our Pebbles team. By no means is Pebble a good pet, but Trunks is pretty good if you throw him up with an uncanny luck pet. He's actually kind of a monster. Very dangerous. Go ahead and play. I don't want to play a darkness team unless I have to. Which is sad because I have a lot of cool darkness teams I made when I was running into some stiff competition, and now there's really no reason. Well. Oh, I like this team. Played with him in my Iron Starlet, or this team in my Iron Starlet Spotlight video, and I think that was my favorite team I used. I mean, like I said, Guarantor Familiar was kind of a super big pain to get. So, now that I have him, I may as well use him in some pet battle videos. Alrighty, running up against a very random team here. Not particularly worried though. Think it'll be fine for me to go ahead, open with my Guarantor Familiar in case he does have the stun. I must say I've literally never seen a Dreadmaw. Ever. So, alrighty, well, I wonder if he predicted I would start with this. Regardless of what his prediction was, I think I will start with my AoE, and I'm debating even staying in to put up the rot. Yeah, I think it's fine for me to do that because I will hit his aquatic so hard, and I can throw up a couple heals onto my Guarantor Familiar. Now that I have Arcane Winds, I can Ghostly Bite with Imputiny. Ooh, and if he gets another crit, I will actually not be able to get another Okay, not a crit. Another haunting song, but as it turns out, I will be able to get one more haunting song off on my Carentor familiar, if I so desire. He cannot stun me, but he might have burrow. Well, we'll just play it out, see what happens. He's running deep burn. I'm assuming he has burrow, so I will go ahead and heal. Yeah, that was the good move. I'll go ahead and heal my Carentor familiar. And he does have deep burn, so it really wouldn't be very smart for me to go ahead and bring in my Swifty. So I'll go ahead and throw up AoE. Like I said, it does do, or not in this video, like I said in my previous video, it does do a little bit extra damage under an already active Arcane Winds. So may as well throw up a Rot. Don't really have to. But, oh, that's actually a cool combo. I didn't even see that coming. Flame Breath, Deep Burn. I should have seen it coming from a mile away, but yeah, that does double damage. That actually hits pretty hard. I will be able to kill him in 2 power balls is the good news, so he will only be able to get a dot on me, and he can't stun me, so I'm only worried if he has Dark Flame. Now I should be faster than him. And I think I should just be able to quickly take him out with a one-shot. If he has Dark Flame, it will hit really hard. It does have Dark Flame. But I think I will be fine. I will supercharge, unless he has something crazy like a Blitz that does a double damage or something. Alrighty, it's going to be very close. But his Dragonkin racial should not... Oh, interesting. His Dragon Racial does actually buff Flame Breath damage. But I was still able to one-shot him before dying. So, a little bit scary there. I was actually worried about what might happen if, like, the dot crit or something. That's kind of cool. So, his, like I was saying, I had the Flame Breath on me from the Beast, Dreadmaw. And I noticed it did, like, 70 damage. Right? Yeah. It did 74 damage. Which means that it was... And that wasn't a crit, so... Apparently his Dragonkin Racial buffed the dot. That's an interesting mechanic I was not aware of. Because I don't really use dots with Dragonkin pets. Anyways. Go ahead and give my team Bookish another win. Let's look for a fun team. Could play with the Firebird. That's a cool team. Not particularly good. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I think I'll use that. Oh, have I played with Silly Wabbit? Looks like a good pet. No, yes, I did in my team, in my spotlight video. I think I just renamed it. This is not a very good team. I don't know why I decided to put Flame Breath with Rot. I'll go ahead and try it. Maybe I thought of a reason. I think I just named it that because I wanted to name a team Rotten Breath. Ascension Fetish really is much better with Shadow Slash. Maybe I wanted to be able to counter some magic pets that day. It's always possible. Flame Breath is actually pretty good against Trunks, if you're running into him. Because dots are dangerous for him. He likes to use his big cooldowns. Ooh, cool, mechanical. That hits hard. Okay, gotta be careful about him. That's an interesting pet. Totally not seeing if anybody I know is running that pet. Yeah, he left. I don't think he was going to be able to win. Um, the mini Mind Slayer is really not a very good pet. I didn't really want to play with that team anyways. I'm not even, I'll give it a win. Doesn't matter. Actually, I think that does count towards my thing, but I'll probably still go for 5 full wins. I'll go ahead and play with Spooky Fell Fox. That's a fun team. Spooky Dookie, Spooky Fell Fox. Oh, I really want to... I'm going to go with my lower win rate.
Tranquility.
Fell Flame's a cool pet. Great pet. Not that good in PvP, but it's just a good pet to have. And he's super cool looking, like, how cool is that? I like this team, though. I usually run Chomp instead of Absorb on the Ghost Maggot, but I'm purely running Absorb because I already have a Alpine Foxling who has all the critter damage I could ever need. 90% of the time, obviously. Sometimes it's better. But against a Crusher, I'll be happy to have that. Sharp Talon Hatchling. I have a Bleed team. Very cool. Very cool. He has lots of dots. I'm not sure what he's running here. I'm assuming Amplify Magic, Arcane Storm. Why is everybody running? Come on, I don't have that scary of a team. Okay, what team could I make that just doesn't look scary? No, I want to play this team. This team's fun. I'm not gonna come up with a team that won't make people run away. Oh, I get it. It's my names. My names are so terrifying. Spooky Dookie. Ah, so terrifying. I mean, the Restless Shadelink's not that good. Alpine Fox looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But he's like one of those pets that people don't realize he's that good. Alright. Gonna go ahead and not talk. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Maybe they were leaving because I was taking forever to start. That's very possible. He has all very fast pets. Interesting. Well, no stun. That's very good. So I will be able to go ahead and I want to save my Alpine Foxling for later. So I'll go ahead and bring in my Shadeling. I'm assuming he has the heal, not the shell shield, so I should be fine to... I'm just going to start stacking up. Should I? Yeah, I'm just going to start stacking up Arcane Blast in case he does have a shell shield. Also, I want to primarily use Death and Decay as a way to heal my Shadeling in the back line. So I don't really care about the dot damage right now. Really hope he heals here because I want to be able to phase shift. Okay, that's a now I'm going to be able to dodge his headbutt, which is what I was saving it for this whole time, and I'll be able to dodge his bite. I don't like using dodge whenever they have a heal if I can avoid it, because obviously they can do something on their turn that isn't, useless. Alrighty, I should be able to kill him in one more Arcane Blast before he gets his second heal off. So pretty good show from our Restless Shadeling. I think I will go ahead and I will be slower than him on the next turn. So I will go ahead and throw down my dot. He's going to have a buffed Moonfire, so I want to take it with my high health pet. I really hope I win this coin toss. That would be great. Oh, he didn't even go for his dodge anyways, which leads me to believe... Oh, will that kill me? I think it does. I'm not sure, though. Not sure. How much does his Moonfire do? I think it does not kill me, actually. So in case it doesn't, I'll go ahead and go for an Absorb. Now it definitely won't kill me because I was able to heal first. Oh, it would have killed me. That was an incredibly important coin toss there. This is kind of really scary. I want to go ahead and hit him hard with the Plague Blood. Good to win that coin toss because I do get that extra 25% damage that I wouldn't get on this round. And now I want to go ahead and obviously hit him with a Ghostly Bite in case he doesn't dodge. I'm assuming he was running Life Exchange since he never used his dodge, but it's possible he just didn't want to have to deal with coin tosses. So this is scary. If he has... Oh, he just has Screech. He doesn't have the AoE heat. Okay, oh, he's a knee biter. You can never see this one. Alrighty, well, I will go ahead. I don't know if it's worth it to throw up a crouch. I don't think it is. I think it's better to just go ahead, flurry him. Oh, he thought I was going to switch out. That was a... I mean, so a lot of the time I will do that, but in this case, I'm just basically sacrificing my fox. Because 341... Oh, we are equal speed. That's really awkward. I never realized that. Well, if I get a triple hit, I win anyways. I did not... Oh, I would not have won anyways. Alrighty. So this is a little scary. But he doesn't have a hunting party, so it's not too scary. One Arcane Blast ought to kill him, so there's no reason to dodge. Whew, that was a scary crit. And very close win, but a win nonetheless. I see why he used his Black Claw twice. Again, like I said, I was rambling terribly because my mind was racing. But basically, he thought I was going to switch into my undead pet, which would have been pretty smart earlier on in the game, but since he only had one pet left and my goal was simply to kill him before he killed me, it was better off for me to not use my crouch, for me to not waste turns switching, and to just do as much damage as I possibly could with my Alpine Fox before kicking the bucket. If I remember right, I had 2 people leave, so I think I want to go ahead and do 2 more battles. Yes, I do. Yeah, I want to do a couple more battles just for fun. What's a really fun team I have? Do I have any teams that don't have a tier 1 pet in them? I would consider Moon tier 2. I would consider Ghost Pup tier 2. I would consider Hydralink tier 2. There's could be definitely an argument made for Ghost Pup being tier 1. But I would dismiss that argument. But for real, he was so good in WoD. And he's really quite a good support pet. He's just not that incredibly great on his own. He really does great under Arcane Winds. Does incredibly good against non-Bone Serpent. Undead pets, well, he does good against non-tier 1 undead pets. He doesn't do good against the Wicked Soul because they'll haunt and take no damage. Alrighty, very cool. Oh, we have 2 Caspers going on here. Little man, very tanky pet. Alrighty, well, I only have a Ghostly Bite, so that's going to be a little challenging against his double humanoid team, but I think I will be fine. I'm kind of tempted to start with my Moon, because I kind of think he'll bring in his, yeah, he brought in his Sunborn Vault first, and I take weak damage from all of his abilities. So I'll go ahead and weigh out what he has by hitting him with a couple Moonfangs. Okay, so he's going for the proc stun. In that case, it's my best bet to just try to kill him as fast as possible, because the more of those he gets out, the more likely it is that he'll get some annoying RNG and be able to beat me. Probably has the heal, unfortunately, so if I don't hit really high, no, I have to get a, yeah, I'd have to, he's going to get off another Surge of Light because he's definitely going to heal here, unless he's running Holy Charge. If he's running Holy Charge, that's great news for me. Oh, I was like, why is he taking so long? What a strategist. He's thinking about his moves. No, that's me. Not hitting my button. I'm unfortunately not going to kill him here, so he might get a stun. If he gets a stun... Oh, no, he has a heal. Well, he took long enough to use that. I'm going to go ahead and hit him here in case I get stunned. I'm not sure what he has. I'm assuming he has Curse of Doom, Arcane Explosion, and probably Shadow Slash. I will go ahead now and switch into my Ghost Pup. He does have Curse of Doom. 1 for 1. He does have Arcane Explosion. 2 for 2. And I'm assuming he's not going to use his third ability, really. Just want to do as much damage to him as possible. And obviously I brought in my... Well, it might not be obvious. My reason for bringing in my Ghost Pup, even though he doesn't have a crouch for the Curse of Doom, is I don't really care about him that much. I just want to be able to heal my backline pets from all this obnoxious AoE damage. So, that's my strategy. Might not have been the best strategy. Okay, so he's going to kill my, he's trying to kill my Ghost Pup. I'm debating, this is a tough decision because on this next turn, he will, I could go for the Ghostly Bite to quickly finish off his Sunborn Valk, or I could heal my backline pets. I think they're high enough health. I'm going to go ahead and Ghostly Bite just for the raw damage because it's really good. I don't think it'll kill him, but it'll come really close and allow me to finish him off with my Moon. And there's actually no reason for me to use my Dazzling Dance, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't decide to heal. I did not want him to be able to get off another chance of a Surge of Light proc, stun proc, if you all didn't realize what I was saying there. Now that I'm definitely just going to stay in on him. No, he's going to use his crouch. I'm going to use my crouch after he uses his. Alrighty. I'm assuming he has Leech Seed and probably Jab. Charges okay, but not that good. So, now I will go ahead and use my crouch like I said I would. Don't want to be a liar. And I don't think Moon will be able to take him out, but it'll definitely be close enough where he'll be able to use a quick Swallow You Whole and finish him off. Depends on how hard my Moonfangs hit. He is very tanky, so even though he does have weak damage against me, it's hard for me to kill him. I'll go ahead and crouch here. Maybe I can. Moon's quite good. And he's just one of my all-time favorite pets. I'm so glad I saw a comment in one of my videos. One of my viewers loves that I use him, and I love him. He's so good. He's really good against Tarot Claws, and nobody ever uses him, so no Tarot Claw user expects him to... Oh, wow! He just totally took down that little man, the Sporling Sprout, who's a very tanky pet. I had a good matchup against him, though, so probably should have, but I started out at about 80% health. He started out at 100, so yeah, Moon's very, very, very good. I really like him. I would never say he's tier 1, though, but he's so good in Legion as an anti-meta team. Mainly just because he is so good against flyers. So Tarot Claws, Crows. There's not a whole lot of other good flyers out there, but those two are very good and very dangerous. Let me see. I wanted to get one more win. Oh, what the heck. I'll go ahead and use this team. Oh, wait, I need to give. You just very much earned that win. Need to give that one a win. This team is not the best I ever used, which is funny because it has a lot of synergy, but it uses 2 tier 3. Okay, I'll give Willy tier 2 status. But Skunky Elemental is the bottom of the barrel as far as tier 3 pets go. Ghastly Kid's good, solid tier 1 material, but he's not going to typically carry other... Sorry, he's not going to typically carry tier 3 pets. Alrighty. Wait, did I just... I think I just dinged. Yeah, I just dinged from exploration. Alright, so... I'm kind of just assuming he'll start with his... Creeping Tentacles. Such a cool pet. Such a cool pet. Okay, gotta think. I'm going to go ahead and start with my Ghastly Kid. Okay, if he has illusionary barrier, I'm kind of in trouble. What a cool freaking pet. What an amazingly cool freaking pet. I have no idea what he's running. Maybe Foreboding Curse. Probably illusionary barrier, but just in case he isn't. Okay, so that's like a new Curse of Doom ability. Which I am so happy he put it on me, because I'm going to be able to find out for y'all if Ethereal will block it. I'm gonna go and bring in my magic pet in case he does have grasp, because it does weak damage to me and it does strong damage to my skunky elemental. I'm gonna go ahead and use Eye Blast because I want to have it available later on. Oh, he does have illusionary barrier. Okay, so he's using kind of a haunt and stall strategy. I see. Okie dokie. Well, I don't have that bad of a matchup with my elemental, so I do believe I will go ahead, bring in my not actually sure what I want to use. I don't know if I don't really want to throw up Mudslide yet, so I'll go ahead and throw up a, but that hits harder on a high hit. I don't care. In case he switches out, I will go ahead and throw up an Explosive Brew, just so that he takes damage on the back line. And at this point, I want to go ahead and hit him with a hard-hitting Brew Bolt before kicking the bucket, which I most certainly will here. Oh, come on. Please kill me. Oh no. Please kill me. I really want to... Good deal. I'm going to die here. I really want to try etherealing the Creeping Insanity. Alrighty. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm so excited. I'm learning something new today. Please tell me I chose my Ghastly Kid. Good, I did. Okay. I'm super excited here. Gonna find out. It is dodgeable. I figured it was, because it's basically a Curse of Doom. I'll go ahead and hit him with a hoof. I could have gone for a haunt, but if I went first, that would have been stupid. So I'll go ahead and 260, 276. I'm not gonna need to Eye Blast, so that's good. Would have been kind of nice to go ahead and win that coin toss, but I think I'll be fine against the Creeping Tentacle. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Rot just to basically guarantee a kill on this next turn. Technically I didn't have to, but it is still a kind of a close battle here. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. I kind of feel like he's gonna throw up his Arcane Barrier instantly. Illusionary Barrier, whatever it is. Nope, he's still going for this strategy. That's okay. If he has Tentacle Slap, I should be able to fairly easily still get off my Eye Blast. Wait, why didn't he use an ability? That's weird. I guess he was... I don't know. Maybe he has slow internet connection. Alright, so my one-eyed monster is going to take down his Creeping Tentacle. Good job, Willie. And that was a fun battle. Learned something new. I've actually never seen that, because I don't have the Creeping Tentacle yet. I feel like the best build for him is to use, oh, hi. Sure, I'll take this quest and probably never do it. Because I don't really play my Demon Hunter. But it is pretty cool to, like, this is actually kind of cool. Like, it's fun to jump around. That's basically all I got my Demon Hunter for. Anyways, fun team. Not very good, but you know, this is the time to bring out your fun teams. I can't believe that's 3-0. It's gonna lose once I play against anybody with a competitive team. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm so just scatterbrained right now. Ethereal will block the basically Curse of Doom ability. Yeah, Skunky Elemental is terrible, but I feel like I kind of should use him in a team or two because he was honestly what got me into pet battles. Because he was my very first battle pet I ever got before I even knew battle pets or pet battles was a thing. So yeah, that's my team. It's one of my weirder setups with the Haunt and the Rot combo. And using Willy, you can actually take advantage of that with Hoof, Mudslide, Tongue Lash. All of these critter abilities will hit hard against rotted subjects, so it's a cool team. But yeah, that was fun. Did I lose any battles? I feel like I lost once. I don't remember. It was fun. Fun queues during this time of the day, typically, especially during pet battle weekend. So might even do another video today. We'll see. Maybe not. I have to get caught up on my mains, artifact power and stuff. Legion problems. What's a hashtag Legion problems? But it's okay. With that, I will go ahead and sign off. But thank you all for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.